Ordinary, this was insane. Running 3 champs 1 teams. If I look tired right now, it's because I am. It's because we ran 3 champs 1 teams for the last week, and I know for a fact we're gonna win. Well, I don't know. Okay, just Ordinary obviously is the breadwinner here. We finished first out of the entire group with 379 stars. I think that's going to just put us right outside of the top 5 range. Might be best case 5, worst case 7, I think. So that's pretty incredible. Again, huge congrats to this team. Obviously, they're like the best CWL team in the game. Unfortunately, we had just a couple days that kind of didn't get exactly what we needed in order to get that top 5. So that 41 day against Freestyle, it was a bummer. That 1 star really messed us up. But I'm gonna go ahead and show all 3 champs leagues that we were in and the how we finished them all out. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna show like 1 replay a day. And let's see. We're gonna do let's do Tom. Tom had some really OP hits, and this base actually we're seeing a lot, whether that's in Legend League or Legend League. We've seen him in esports, so a lot of people are copying him and trying to use him for esports. I mean, an incredible fireball. When you get that value there, it's just insane. And then he's going to actually be doing super witches. How cool is that, guys? Super witches. Yeah, great hits, man. And he's got a good little funnel on the backside with that baby dragon. He knows that there's no defenses that are targeting it while it takes out those few to get the funnel straight into the core, and then uses that siege barracks on the corner, which is going to lead those troops literally straight into the core to secure the town hall, and everything else over there. So that's great. Uses that freeze on the spitter and the ricochet cannon, and then uses the RC on the backhand side with that's actually a pretty cool combo. I don't know if I've seen that before, but the ricochet shield and then the rocket spear, it's going to take out a ton of defenses. I actually really like that. We might be onto something. But guys, I could spend literally 3 hours showing you every single attack and trying to give you guys insight and how to learn these hits, but I don't got that time. And you guys probably don't want to sit here and listen to me ramble for 3 hours. But let's get into the War Day 6. Let's change it up. I'm going to leave Ghost best for last, so we'll do it. Actually, we're going to do Ghost on this one because he did it against Einstein. So obviously Einstein is one of the best builders in SG and players. Holy cow, look at that. Oh my gosh, I remember watching this live. How cool was that fireball? He got really lucky that none of those Teslas popped, because if one of those Teslas popped and it wasn't covered by the invisible spell, then that was going to just, get obliterated. The fireball was just going to hit, a lot of nothing. But it's so clutch. I mean, that was just incredible. And I love watching Ghost hits. He's actually just such a good dude. All these guys are. I've had the privilege of talking to a lot of them over the course of the entire Clash career that we've been in, but they're all just stand-up guys. Just talking to them is just friendly. All the ones that participated in this JOCWL were just always so friendly and nice and helpful and supportive. Ghost, he does like coaching sessions, which is great. He'll take your entire clan in and do a 1 hour coaching session, like how he would attack these bases and what to look for, how to go about it. So if that's something you guys are interested in, definitely reach out to him. Maybe leave a comment on this video and he can go and review it, because that would be pretty awesome if you got your whole clan spun up on that. How cool would that be? All right, let's see who we haven't shown off yet. I can't remember if we did Anthony. So we'll show Anthony and then maybe one more. Now, granted, this is probably the most common Legend League base that was last season, so it's definitely been cracked by now. So we're going to go ahead and 4 times this one. But yeah, such an easy triple. I think I've gotten to the point where I'm doing literally 100% hit rate on this base specifically. So, and then he's got a good funnel there. Takes out that single target Inferno Tower, goes straight into the mono, uses the troop launcher, and then those troops just go straight into the core there, and he's got the overgrowth to deter, half of those defenses, and then he's got the warden's ability while the rest of those troops go into all those high DPS structures now. Right now you're thinking, oh man, I don't know if he's got it. Yeah, well, you forgot to see that he's got the RC ability still and the Queen's ability in his bank. So incredible attack. It's definitely an old base now, but still nonetheless a great attack. Now we'll show Miz, because I don't remember if I showed an attack from Miz or not, but I want to make sure I highlight as many people as possible. I really like how he did in this one, that's skeleton spell, to distract that warden, the defenses from targeting that warden while the warden was doing its push. The little warden walk there, so very clutch. I gotta say, I never really got behind using that, but after watching a lot of these people and like the actual use that it comes into play, like it's pretty awesome. So holy cow, look at that fireball, absolutely incredible. It's just short. I think he needed maybe one or two more earthquake spells to take out the town hall, but just an impressive fireball. This is some of the best attacks you'll ever see, guys. Man, I feel like it's a disservice when I'm not able to just sit here and do every single attack, because each of these attacks, each of these days deserves its own, highlight reel, and I just don't have the bandwidth to do it. So absolutely incredible fireball. That was wild. Oh my gosh. Reminds me of Ka's days. Yeah, if you guys didn't see, Ka is actually taking a break from Clash right now. He said it was starting to be a little bit too much, so he wanted to take some time away, spend it with his fam, which we are 1000% in support of. So I know we showed Spiz, Ghosts. We'll do Van real fast. I think we did one already, but we're gonna do it again. Let's see what he's got going for him. It's okay. It's gonna be an RC charge with the ground style attack. So making sure that he's gonna create a good little funnel here. Hopefully that Tesla farm. Yep, he uses an invisible spell to get that Tesla farm out of the picture, and then he uses the giant arrow over the core. Wow, that was pretty insane. And then that's smart. Okay, he's using the giant ability to tank for that log launcher as it goes into the core there. That is so smart, guys. Again, I wish I could just show so many of these replays, but how cool is that? And that log launcher wasn't getting targeted from anything because all the defenses had already been taken out. How cool is that? And then it's just going to use that Warden with Rage Gem all the way around the outside, going straight into the Town Hall with a good funnel, and then use the Warden's ability underneath that Spitter, multi-gear cannon, Town Hall, all that stuff, right? And then it's going to slowly trickle to the outside, and that's going to be another wrap. Good elite barbarians or super barbarians on the outside to keep that funnel and all those troops going into the core there. So great attack. Let me make sure. I don't remember if we did name or not, but I know we did Tom. All right, we're going to show this last one and then go into the other clans to see how they place, because I actually am not tracking Fearless and Warlocks end of season, so we'll see how that plays out. Wow, incredible. I mean, all these attacks are incredible, right? But how cool was that Earthquake Boot Spiky Ball? It took out that entire quadrant, which is just going to leave such a great funnel for that Root Rider comp to go straight into the Town Hall, those two spitters. Use the Warden's ability over the core there, going to take out that Ice Hound. Uses a great Overgo spell to make sure that those Root Riders don't get taken out by that scatter. I mean, just like everything is so calculated when you watch these guys, and that's how it should be. These guys are literally the best in the world. I don't care what y'all say. This has always been my favorite team. I will always be supportive of them, and I'm excited to see them do good things. Hopefully, end of this year. That's their plan. I know it is. So, and they definitely have the potential. So. All right, I think that's it. Going through everyone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hit everyone else. So, incredible CWL, guys. Absolutely insane. 379, 10,442 destruction. That's just awesome, right? So let's go ahead and also look at your boy. He's definitely in the top 500 after end of day today with this account, and then I think top 1,000 with the other one. So, all right, now let's go into here. Oh, make sure we get that gem box, okay? So this is Fearless. This is the Fearless CWL that we did with our other friends, okay? So we actually have a pretty tight war right now. In Emo, we actually just missed a triple from Emo, so that's going to be awesome. But yeah, on my account here, I went 7 for 7 in Fearless, and then I did 7 for 7 on one account in Warlock, and then 6 for 6 in my other account in Warlock. So, I had a 100% hit rate in Champs 1 CWL this season with, 7, 14 with 20 hits, right? That's incredible. I'm proud of myself for that, because if you look back, 3 months ago, I was kind of in a slump there. So I found the groove again. But anyway, right here, we have the upper hand. We need to close it out. 3 more triples to get this dub, and that's going to put us really close to first place. We need that Midnight Bash team to fail at least a couple more, but it's going to be really close. Like, let's see, they have 11 hits, we have 12. Yeah, it's going to be so close, guys. I don't know if we take first in Fearless. I think we might get second, even though, it's a close one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how their end attacks do, but again, this was a great CWL. This mock team, I'm so surprised that they did so poorly. They have a 124 win streak with a incredible war log. I mean, just insane. But you got to be on point. You got to be on point for CWL. So that's incredible. And then last but not least, we're going into Warlock. Warlock, we actually did insanely good. Insanely good. I'm very happy about how this team performed. We did a really good job. And so we finished today with 42, and we would have had, look at this. Gosh dang it, another 1-star. So we're definitely going to finish first on this one, I believe. Olympus, they're doing a great job against the Forge, so they're going to get, let's see, they had 2 more attacks. Yep. So we definitely won first in Warlock, which is great. And we only lost to Olympus, which kind of sucks, honestly. And then today we actually need them to fail 1 more attack. So they still have 8 hits. I think they're going to fail 1 more. They haven't put up the best numbers. They're good, but definitely haven't put up the best numbers. So I think they got at least 1 more fail in them. But again, just so great. Both of so 7 for 7 on my main, and then my other one went 6 for 6 after today's War Day ends. So this team is insane. I think we're going to keep this team together for the next CWL. But it was such a riot. We just had a lot of fun. We kind of got rid of some of that pressure that we'd been feeling over the years, or over the last couple of months, and just wanted to execute some good stuff. So it was a very successful CWL all around. One of our Champs 3 clans got promoted to Champs 2, and then the other 3 stayed Champs 3. Solid effort, but unfortunately we had a couple guys no-show and didn't do any hit. They missed their hits, so really frustrated with that. Actually, we kicked one of them just because it was time. So anyway, guys, that is going to be the recap for just Ordinary's May CWL. Outstanding job by all these members. I'm super proud of all of them, and we hope to see you on the next video. I hope all of your CWLs went good. I can't wait to see the scoreboards in the morning. Have a good night, have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you later.